Big up everyone. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know it's a late one. Yeah, I know. I just didn't weren't able to do it any other time today. I decided I thought I'd get it done now. Probably won't be a lot of people watching or anything. Probably won't get nobody in the live chat. But I thought I'd just do the stream anyway. People can watch it whenever they want. Obviously, if they're going to watch it now, if you are watching it now, thank you. If not, watch it on playback, guys. Pardon me, your support is always appreciated, of course. So I'm on here really, obviously, to do a bit more with the transfer news, obviously to do with Al Hadji Malik Diouf. And there's another player that we're obviously linked with as well. We haven't obviously made any approach yet. Well, apparently we made contact, but no actual formal bid yet. So we'll wait and see on that one. But obviously, I want to go into we won that fantastic win the other day. We totally annihilated Birmingham 6-1 in the Carabao. Sorry, guys, in the Carabao Cup. I got fun, particularly funny throat, guys. Sorry about this. Yeah, so we thrashed Birmingham 6-1 in the Carabao Cup, second round. And the third round draw was yesterday. And we have been drawn to play Reading away. I don't know, it could be tough. I don't know exactly. I did go to Reading a few years back. I haven't been there much. I've seen them play, obviously, their team a bit. I haven't seen them lately, though, to know what they're really, if they're any good. This could be a tougher one. Who knows? I thought Birmingham was going to be fairly tough, but it proved not to be. Be up to you, City fan there. Is that SBO? SBO 95. Be up to you, my friend. Greetings, yeah. Be up to you, buddy. Thanks for coming in here. And yeah, I've got somebody in the live chat. I'm a bit surprised, really. But anyway. But yeah, it could be a tough one. But I don't know. It could have been worse. It could have been a lot tougher than that, to be honest. Let's be honest. So, could have been yet probably another Premier team or something. But I think we should get through again. I can't see why we won't. I really can't see us not getting through here. But anyway, another comment there. Do you watch today's game between Palace and City? No, I didn't. What was that in it? No, it wasn't the EFL Cup, was it? It was. I didn't know. I didn't know he was playing today. It's not the women's, is it? No. It wouldn't be the women's. I don't know. Could be. I don't know as such. I didn't know they were playing today. Palace and City. Let's have a look. I'll just have a look on the scores and stuff. I'm just going through the teams now. It probably must have been women's, was it? I can't see it on here. Well, it might have been women tonight. No, no, it's not on here. Is it? Oh, you're talking about today. You're about Friday. Oh, right. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Yeah, it's not quite 12 yet where I am because I'm in England, obviously. Yeah, you must mean Friday. Yeah, I thought so. Uh, right. Yeah, Rodri is one of 7 players to 100% complete football. Complete football means win Ballon d'Or, plus World Cup, plus Euros or Copa America. UEFA Champions League, Rodri had won it all. Rodri had won UEFA Champions League at 2023. He scored goal at UCL final versus Inter Milan. Ballon d'Or 2024. Euros 2024 with Spain and World Cup 2026. Oh, yeah. Well, he's an incredible player, isn't he? Let's be honest. I mean, well, you lost one. You lost him, though. And you're losing a few. You lost, was it Savino, Mamouche? Have all left. They've both gone to Spurs. You seem to be losing some players now. Obviously, Bernardo Silva and the likes of that. Likes of him have gone. The manager, of course, Pep, gone. Yeah, it's going to be a funny old season for City, I think. I'm not sure you're going to win much, but you never know, I guess. I don't know if you got faith in Maresca or what. Rodri also made his debut for Barcelona today. He came on bench at 63 minutes versus Atletico Bilbao. You're obviously a really big fan of his, obviously. Yeah. Well, yeah, he's a hell of a player, of course, but I'm just wondering if you could possibly sub to me. That if that's possible, can you give me a sub, mate, please? That would be great, thanks. If you like the content and you want to come in here. Apologies, I've got a funny throat. I'm just going to get a drink or something. I've just got a funny throat tonight. I'll be back soon, guys. Oh yeah, what a team Brentford will face at Carabao Cup. Well, I don't know about that, mate. It's only Reading. What are they? League One, I think, or League Two. So yeah, we should get past them. Really, you would think. Yeah, if you could leave a sub, buddy, be great. Thank you if you could sub to me, that'd be brilliant. Cheers. Right, so let's go to talk about this. Carabao Cup round 3 draw. Brentford to face Reading away. Yeah, Brentford to face League One. That's it. League One side Reading away in round 3 of the Carabao Cup. tie to take place across the week commencing 7th or 14th of September. Pardon me. The Bees defeated Championship side Birmingham City 6-1 to progress to this stage of the competition. Reading beat Bromley in a penalty shootout in round 1 before winning 3-0 away at fellow League One outfit Stevenage in round 2. Round 3 ties will take place across the weeks commencing 7th and 14th of September. Obviously, that's the full draw here. I don't think I can zoom in, unfortunately. No, I can't. Don't think I can zoom in here, guys. No, I don't think I could zoom in there. But anyway, yeah. So could be a tricky one, but I don't know. We should get through there. I mean, let's be honest. We should. It shouldn't be too bad for us. You know, that team we put out again. I mean, we played a lot of some of the players we played at the weekend came on in the second half. So we've got a very strong bench now, really strong bench. You know, with the Bees. So Bees will have easy game versus Reading. Well, I hope so. You'd think we would. You'd think so. 3 to 4 days before transfer window's closing. Yeah, not long now. Man City still working to sign some more players. Well, yeah, I'm sure you probably will. Sure you will. Man City will face Norwich City at home at Etihad Stadium, Carabao Cup 26-27. Yeah, you should be able to beat them. Norwich, I mean, they're a decent team, good team, Championship, but I think you should beat them. I can't see why you won't. Should be easy enough for you lot. Right, let's go to this now regarding Al-Haji Malik Diouf. That obviously a deal has been agreed, and the deal has been agreed, and a medical's been booked. Yeah, Bees reach £40 million Diouf agreement. What do you think? Have your say. So Brentford have reached a verbal agreement with West Ham to sign defender Al-Haji Malik Diouf in a deal worth up to £40 million. £40 million. Sorry, guys. Apologies. I was up my fucking throat. It's annoying me now. Sorry about this. Can't fucking speak with this at the moment. Hold on a minute. Man City will face PSG at home, Napoli at home, Barcelona away, AEK Athens away, Red Bull Leipzig away, RCL Lens at home. Yeah, a few tricky ones, I guess, there, maybe. But yeah, getting back to this, made a verbal agreement with West Ham to sign defender Al-Haji Malik Diouf in a deal worth up to £40 million. The 21-year-old Senegal left back would cost an initial £35 million with a further £5 million in add-ons. He has been the Bees' priority defensive target in this transfer window, but discussions had stalled this summer before being reopened this week. Diouf played 34 times for the Hammers last season, providing 5 assists. Is Diouf what Brentford need, or is the price tag a concern? And what business do you think still needs to be done before 11 p.m. BST on 1st of September? So there's nothing there. I thought there was going to be in some comments. Here we go. Oh no. Yeah, I'll do that another time. Obviously. Let's go to this and talk about it a bit more about him, about Al Haji Malik Diouf. Right. Yeah, Brentford closing in on Al Haji Malik Diouf transfer as medical booked after West Ham breakthrough. B set to bolster squad even more. Al Haji Malik Diouf is set to join Brentford from West Ham. Standard Sport understands the deal is close to being finalised after the Bees agreed to pay the Hammers a fee that could, including add-ons, be worth £40 million. The player has been given permission to undergo a medical. Brentford are understood to be paying around £36 million up front. A 5-year contract has been agreed for the Senegalese left wing-back, whose sale will provide the Hammers much-needed funds as they approach deadline day and bid to earn promotion from the Championship and return to the Premier League. Diouf was always keen on the move to Brentford, but did also field interest from Crystal Palace this summer. It was last month that Brentford inquired about his price before talks went cold for around a month. After negotiations reopened in the last few days, an agreement on the fee has now been reached in club talks as the deal nears completion. Brentford have bolstered their squad this summer with Yannick Schuster, Jayden Anthony, and Callum Wilson all signing before the club smashed their transfer record to bring in Mamadou Sangare from Lens. When asked after the 3-0 win over Tottenham at the weekend if a fifth new arrival was on the cards before the window closes, Keith Andrews said, I'd have to say I'm very content with the squad. I think the squad depth right now is as good as it's been. So you see the types of subs that we brought on today, the energy and the quality that brings onto the pitch. The starting lineup will obviously change as the season goes on, so that depth is important. If the window closed tomorrow, I'll be pretty happy. So there we go. Well, yeah, obviously the medical's going to happen. So I thought somebody was saying it was happening today, but I'm not sure. It's probably tomorrow. Well, sorry, it is Friday now. Just look at some more of these comments. Eagle Thiago maybe will chase Erling Haaland again, yeah, at race for Gold Boot 26-27 season, yeah. He could. He probably will. Bournemouth had 18 games unbeaten streak before narrow loss 2-1 versus Man City. Yeah. I thought you were quite lucky to beat them. I thought Bournemouth played really well. So you done well to beat them. I know you were at home. You were at the Etihad. But obviously, you know, it was quite tough. I thought Bournemouth played really well. Probably deserved something out of the game, really. But still. Let's go to this other player we're supposedly after. Well, we obviously are. We made contact with him. Made contact probably with his agent or whatever, and with the club. Yeah. Brentford make contact to sign exciting Brazilian defender as Besiktas plot rival move. Brentford have made fresh contact over Santos centre-back João Ananias and remain keen on signing the Brazil under-20 international team to understand. No formal offer has been lodged by the Bees at this stage, however, and any deal is likely to go down to the wire. The 19-year-old is under contract at Villa Belmiro until 2030. Santos will listen to offers around €9 million, £7.7 million, $10.5 million because of financial pressure, but they are not desperate to sell a player they still rate highly. That asking price has become something that has made him a very attractive prospect after talks with Benfica collapsed in June. Those negotiations reached the same figure only for Santos to reject a proposal to offset the fee against money owed on Benjamin Rollheiser, who moved to Santos from Benfica in 2025. Santos wanted cash in the bank and told the players' representatives to find another buyer. Besiktas now look the most advanced club in the race for. Sorry, I've got to say his name now. Ananias. Sorry, I say it. I can say it sometimes, and then sometimes I can't. Ananias, I think his name is Ananias. Ananias. Sorry. The Turkish side have signalled that they will table a formal bid before their window closes on 4th of September. Two other clubs in Turkey are also understood to be interested. Arsenal have been monitoring Ananias closely. Ananias closely, but have not made any serious moves. While Atletico Madrid are keeping tabs, no Premier League or La Liga sides have submitted an offer. Brentford in the mix to sign Brazilian star Ananias. Brentford's renewed contact keeps them in a crowded field. The Bees first sounded out Santos earlier in the summer alongside Roma and Shakhtar Donetsk, without following up with a bid. Fresh dialogue suggests they still want to bring in a left-sided ball-playing defender, but time is short and Besiktas appear ready to move first. Ananias came through Santos Academy from the age of 11 and was promoted to the first team this year. He has split time between starts and the bench in the Brazilian Serie A and has already represented Brazil at under-20 level. His passing range and versatility are part of the attraction for clubs building for the long term. Santos expect proposals in the coming days, but until someone matches their valuation up front in cash, Ananias stays put. For Brentford, the interest is real, but they must move quickly if they are to win the race for the exciting young defender. So there we go. Yeah. And there's more about it. There's obviously opinions about it on the Griffin Park grapevine. So I'll go on there. Obviously the Bees website, but obviously talking about signings and other news and so forth. We'll go through these comments again quickly now. Some more comments. Crystal Palace is more beatable for Man City than Iron Bournemouth. Bournemouth almost win versus Man City, but all players at Bournemouth had horrible finishing skills. That thing cost 3 points to Cherries. Elliot Anderson also back. He will play versus Crystal Palace. He got a small injury versus Bournemouth earlier, and now he are ready. Erling Haaland maybe will finally score versus Crystal Palace. He failed to score at 2 previous games, but defenders of Palace is horrible because Maxence Lacroix left Palace and joined Chelsea. This is a new era for Man City, era under Enzo Maresca. That's true. Very true. So anyway, let's see what comments there are about this guy, João Ananias. Brentford make contact to sign a signed Brazilian defender. Club expect to receive an offer as Arsenal and Brentford keen. Well, not dismissing this. This is Gaza B. We're not dismissing this as he is probably ahead of most of our young centre backs in his development, and a medium term option maybe. In the mix, assuming that means we've already eyed, monitored, plotted, weighed up, and are poised to make a move. We've run a rule over him. 6'2", apparently checked out okay. That's good as we can use the old Jim Holton song, Man United. Jim Holton song, Man United saying, "Has he got blue eyes through? Has he got blue eyes though? Sorry. Has he got blue eyes though? Doubt it. That's a bloody big ruler. 6'2". Maybe it's another signing to go on loan to Merida. Does he have a pineapple on his head? No, you're confusing him with Jason Lee, yeah. Spanish was never my strong suit. Is that it or more? Any more? I think that's about it. Yeah, some interesting comments, some of them. We'll see. We'll see on this one. I don't know. Obviously, we haven't made a bid yet, so we'll find out at some stage if we are or not. Because there's only a few days left, so we're going to find out. As Bournemouth fan, would you dream to have a player like Rodri at own team? Well, I'm not Bournemouth fan. I'm a Bees fan. Brentford. I'm a Brentford fan. Rodri is best current CDM at the whole football world. So many players left Man City at this transfer window. John Stones, Nathan Ake, Manuel Akanji, Tijani Reinders, Rodri, Nico Gonzalez, Savinho, Omar Mamouche, and James Trafford. Yeah, you certainly have lost a few players, that's for sure. But I'm sure you'll replace them all. I'm sure you will. You certainly got the money to do it. Yeah. Anyway, follow me on Insta, Mr. B for Life 182, and obviously on Discord, Steve the B. Also subscribe to this channel, of course, Mr. B, Highland Football Chat. Please smash the likes, keep subbing, sharing, whatever, guys. Please liking, all those things. I know this has been a bit late, pretty late this stream, but I didn't really have a chance earlier yesterday, or any time yesterday exactly. Eagle, Thiago and Sharda will score versus Reading. Probably. If they're playing, if they put them, they might start with Wilson and that again, possibly. Pardon me. So apologies, guys. Vouching. Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not till next month, obviously. Later next month, I think. So got a little while yet. Got a lot of, obviously, Premier games before then. So got Leeds on Saturday, of course. Away. Be out to you, Steph. Burping B, yeah, sorry. No. I'm sorry, I done that when you come into the live chat. Sorry, my friend. My love. Sorry about that. Shouldn't do that in front of a woman. Apologies for that. Don't do that. That's bad manners in front of a lady. Sorry about that, Steph. But yeah, obviously I'm nearly finished now, Steph. I've been going well. I started this about 11:35, 11:40, something like that. You know, the time's just flown, and it gone 12 now. I will stay on there a little bit longer. Obviously, as I say, the Al Hadji Malik Diouf one is just waiting on the medical now, I believe. I joined just at the right moment, not better out than in. Exactly, yeah. That's true. That's the same. Yeah, it is better out than in, let's be honest. It's a rare thing to meet Brentford fan channel. Well, there are a few there around. There ain't loads, but there are a few. So I'm one of the few, but obviously still a small channel. Still trying to get bigger, and you know, I'm nearly getting towards 250 subs. So if somebody can get me to that, I can do a stream, milestone one. You know, if I can get 250 and then 300, you never know. Keep that going up, onwards and upwards this year. 9 goals already this season. Yeah, exactly, Steph. Exactly. Yeah, we're really buzzing, absolutely buzzing at the moment. We're really doing well. I hope we can keep this going though. It's very hard. We've got Leeds next away, so they're no pushovers. They're going well. I beat Forest again in the Carabao Cup. So obviously played them twice. They played them in the Premier, and now they played them in the Carabao Cup. And beat them twice. Cricket was interesting today too. Well, yeah, I suppose it was, Steph, really. It was quite interesting. I mean, we ended the day on 248 for 9, so we'll see what happens later today. Manchester City will just fight for a top 4 spot because this is new rebuilding era under Enzo Maresca. Brentford could get into Europa League, which, I think so. Conference League zone again. Well, I think we will get into Europe this season. I really do. I've got a really strong feeling about it that we can do that, and I've got a good feeling about us this season that we are gonna get it, and possibly a Carabao Cup as well. You know, we've been very close to that as well. So why not? when we bowl, that indicates where we are. Yeah, exactly. We've still got 1 wicket left, so we can still maybe get to 260, 270. You never know. And if we bowl really well, get Pakistan out really cheaply below 200, maybe. We're still in the driving seat, I think, England. Brentford deserve a trophy for the fans, exactly. We do. We certainly do, Steph. That's for sure. Big time. We sure do. Man City's current holders of FA Cup and Carabao Cup. Maybe Man City can win one of the trophies, these trophies again this season, or at least get into the final. Yeah, you might face us. You never know. Might face us in the final. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? I mean, that'd be a great time to beat City in that final. Really would, you know. Yeah. So, there will be more tomorrow, hopefully. Today, I should say. More streams. I'm hoping to do 1 or 2 more, maybe. Possibly another transfer one, or actually, I've got to do a review for the Leeds game as well on Sunday. So I'll be doing that today, I guess. I mean, it might be today or Leeds or Saturday. Today or Saturday. Are you happy with B's transfer business, Steve? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very happy, Steph. It's been our best transfer window ever, I think, ever since we've been in the Premier. This has been incredible. Enzo Maresca is still doing weird experiments with Man City lineups. Yeah. Sangare, great signing. Oh, definitely, for sure. He's an incredible signing. Absolutely magnificent. What a player. We beat a lot of our big teams for him. Don't forget, beat teams like you lot, United. We beat Liverpool. Other teams that are after him as well in the Premier. You know, there were a few. So, yeah, what a signing. Amazing. I don't know how we do it. I just don't know how we do it. We've got this magic touch, the Bees, We really have. For getting these signings in, these gems, Incredible. So, but it is early days with him. I hope he can carry on with it. I mean, the whole team can keep going the way we're going. It's really early days, so I hope, it doesn't end. Because we've got to do something this season. As I say, Europe is our target, is our aim. And, and maybe the Carabao Cup, as I say, as well. Enzo Fernandez set to join Man City. Yeah, I know, I heard that. Enzo Fernandez was not included to Chelsea squad versus Luton. No, I think he's definitely going to join you by the looks of it. He wanted the challenge, not Mission Impossible, by signing for United. Of course, yeah. That really would be Mission Impossible, as you say, Steph, to be honest. Yeah, why do you want to go to that shit show? United, eh? Sorry, Steph, but I'm being honest. But yeah, I mean, he's enjoying it here by the looks of it. He's done well first two or three games. And in the friendlies, he was good in most of those friendlies, I see. You know, he's got to get used to these new players, the new league. Premier League is different to where he's been before. So, yeah. Hull City's favourite team to be relegated, and they just trashed Man United. Exactly, yeah. I thought they might be going down, but now I'm not so sure they will. I just don't know who the hell really are now. I mean, all the teams that, most of the teams that really good. I suppose you could say Forest because they lost lost in the Carabao Cup. So maybe Forest, um, Coventry still. Although I thought they might stay up, Coventry, but looking at that, I'm not so sure. Yeah, hard to gauge what Spurs will do. Yeah, yeah. Well, they keep signing, that's for sure. So, some stage they're going to start winning a few games, aren't they? I suppose they'll stop being Spursy. Well, they did beat Charlton Pathetic 5-1, but that is Charlton Pathetic, isn't it? That's what I call them, Charlton Pathetic. So they thrashed them 5-1. So yeah, that was easy enough. But who's it they're playing? I think it's Newcastle, isn't it? I think it's Newcastle Spurs have got. Man City just robbed Tottenham by selling Savinho for 100 million euros to Spurs. Savinho had only one goal and 2 assists at 24 games for Man City. Oh, actually, you can't call him Savinho. He's Savio now. Don't you know? You've got to call him Savio. That's his name. He's the artist formerly known as Savinho now. You know, because he'd be driving his little red Corvette to Man City, wouldn't he? Yeah, yeah. And he can afford to get his girlfriend a lot of diamonds and pearls now. Oh, you see what I'm going to do here with these jokes? Yeah. Um, but that's just a sign of the times. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hope you like that what I just done there. The joke with obviously, I was saying the artist formerly known as Savinho, and then I made obviously them jokes. Yeah, okay. I think you got the drift. Oh, Nick, this Treddy Steve. Mm. All money in Man City now will be spent to get Enzo Fernandez. Yeah. Bell necklace, steady, Steve. Yeah, all right. And yeah, see, well, you know what I'm trying to do here, Steph. You know what I'm trying to do with these jokes, didn't you? Because you know, I just said about the artist formerly known as Savinho. So I'm doing jokes around, you know, Prince basically. Um, it's just trying to get him in now. Think of all the because he's done loads of songs. You know, Prince. I was a big fan of his. A massive fan. You know, I love the Prince songs. They were superb. You know. Great track by that by ZZ Top Pearl Necklace. Yeah, I think you should double back on that one, Steph. I hope you got that joke. I'm sure you did. Steve performing at Apollo next week. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, you never know. You might see me there, Steph. You never know. It's possible. I might get you up on stage. You never know. I'm innocent, buddy. Not. Yeah, I know. I know you're not. I know you're not innocent. How many Guinnesses you had tonight, Steph? You had any booze tonight? I'm sure you have. You got to do something to drown your sorrows about United, eh? But then again, you should be a true believer now, because he's signed. I'm sure are you a believer, Steph? Now he signed for your club. I only drink when watching United in the pub. I think they drive you to drink, don't they? Surely. I'm sure that City fan in here is loving this. He's got a United fan in here with him. But you two are getting on all right anyway, at least. You're not rowing or nothing. So that's good. I don't want no rowing in my live chat. Thank you. Let's all get on sociably and correctly here, please. I used to be a land-based fish. Huh? Okay, Steph, whatever. Are you sure you ain't had any sherbets tonight? Are you sure? Yeah, I think I've got 3 people watching, which is good. I'll go on a little bit longer. Why not? I ain't got anything to get up for tomorrow, so I can have a lie in pretty much. 3 likes, 3 watching. Well, that's good. That's good. I might as well carry on. Yeah, I'll carry on a bit longer. Yeah, I'm going to carry on a bit longer, guys. Right, here comes the City fans back. Enzo Fernandez is a good player. He's just getting hated by own evil ego. Right. Favourite Carry On film? I've got loads. There's loads I love. Definitely Carry On Camping. That's one of them. Love that. With old Babs and Kenneth Williams and all that. Matron, take them away. Yeah, I love that one. Carry On Girls, obviously. I love that. For a lot of reasons there. Carry On at Your Convenience. No, Carry On at Yours, Steph. Carry On Cowboy. I love that. Carry On Dick. That's a good one as well. Carry On Don't Lose Your Head. No one. They're all pretty much all good films, you know. Quality, you know. One or two of the later ones that are not as great. Maybe Carry On England weren't great, let's be honest. Carry On Emmanuel, that was shit as well. Pretty shit. And of course, Carry On Columbus was a load of doggy dudes, basically. Keep calm and carry on. Carry on. Yeah, I get that. That's good. Enzo Fernandez is his favourite player to be captain of Argentina after Lionel Messi. I will be glad to see him at Man City. Yeah, true leader skills at the pitch. Well, yeah, I'm sure Chelsea want to just be rid of him now, I should think. He was a bit of a wanker in that World Cup as well, wasn't he? Let's be honest. So I like the horror one. Forget the name of it. Horrible. Oh, Carry On Screaming. It's got to be it, isn't it? Carry On Screaming. Oh yeah, another one of my favourites is Carry On Abroad. I love that as well. I love Carry On Abroad. That is so funny. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Carry On Behind, of course. Always love that one. Yeah, it's just so many. They're great films, absolute classics. Never be any films like that again. And you see, and they were sort of thought of as really, really risque and stuff at the time, and they weren't. They were just full of innuendo and stuff. They were nothing. They were innocent compared to what stuff is nowadays. You know. I like one specific movie, Brazil 1, Germany 7. Mm. So, do I take it you're Brazilian or you German? Well, I'd say you're probably Brazilian. I take it. Because I remember that film. I remember that result. You losing 7-1 to Germany. What was that in the World Cup, wasn't it? So, I take it you're Brazilian. Then again, you could be German. So, but saying that, what your name is, I would say you're Brazilian. Am I right? Yeah, I think we're no longer a transfer stream here, guys. This is we're talking about a lot of other things here. But yeah, not Brazilian that score. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It certainly wasn't. Very embarrassing. Really embarrassing for Brazil, that one. And they were poor in that last World Cup, Brazil as well. Absolutely poor. Yeah. Yeah, Thiago didn't get much of a chance either. I think he played at least 1 or 2 games, if that, even. And yeah, I know he missed a bad chance he should have scored. But yeah, Brazil weren't great. Oh, you're going, Steph? Night, buddy. Yeah, no worries. It's cool. I'm going to go myself in a few minutes, to be honest. Have a great night, Steph. Take care. I'll probably see you sometime today on another one, probably on Richie's one or whatever. Me, Brazil won, Germany 7, its best semi-finals game at all World Cup competition history. So best, you're German then. You're saying best. You must be German because you wouldn't be saying that as a Brazilian, would you? You wouldn't say it's the best score, would you? If you're a Brazilian, no, you got to be German. So anyway, I think I'm going to call that it now, guys. I'm going to bounce. Thanks everyone that's been watching. If you could please leave a sub if you're new. Obviously, I don't know if you are. I think you are. Are you at SBO 95 U4G? You're obviously new on here. If you could leave me a sub, that'd be amazing. If you could. Obviously, Steph, who's generally in here, of course, he's already subbed. Subscribe to me. Thanks, Steph. And if you could leave a sub, if you're new, guys, that'd be great. As I say, more. Sorry, fucking throat is pissing me off tonight. There'll be more to come. More streams today. Obviously, the review of the Leeds game. It might be today or tomorrow or Saturday, I should say. We'll see. And other things. Plenty of content to come, guys. I'm going to get myself out of here. Everyone have a great night. Enjoy yourselves. Take care. Sleep well. And I will see you again at some stage for the next one, guys. Cheers, everyone. Take care. Bye. Bye.